You can see that they stole the copper pipes out of the wall right there. Yeah, there's copper. Well, they got one of them. They got one of them up. They didn't get this one, but this one ends right up top.
Yeah,
in the
it's
ceiling.
cut off flush at the top.
Yeah, this was a water heater.
Yeah, it would be nice to open this up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. I mean, we can move the water heater anywhere we want. We can build a little shed for it out on the back.
Yeah.
You know, right where the water comes in. So we're gonna have to rerun all the hot water anyways. I mean, all the long pipes. So
Right.
we use PVC, CB PVC. We've got this. You can see that the plumbing comes in through the floor there, but there is plumbing. You know, I don't know what happens with it in the wall here, whether it goes up or down. You have to pop that wall open and look at that plumbing, see what storage for that. So we're gonna have to chase these down now because we don't know where the beginning or end of anything is. It's all cut off.
Yeah.
This is loose, so we're probably gonna have to replace this. Yeah, this is all busted out. Sure. You know, but this is all. I mean, we could bust that out.
Yeah.
It's been broke out before, and the outside wall's right there, and there's I mean, we could even dig underneath it if we had to. The main supply is right outside this wall.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
one of them is. There's a lot of pipes around this compound here.
This was the guest bathroom. It did have a tub and everything in it. We took it out. This was the original master. It had the bathroom was open, completely open.
Yeah,
No doors, no
It
walls.
was a
so-
step down glass block. That stuff. Is right
Okay.
here.
Yeah, that old glass block was
Yeah.
there.
Well,
So, this was the original master, and so what we're gonna do here is put an actual wall up with a door,
Build the wall right there.
and it's gonna be
The door will be
second,
swing like
second
this.
master.
Now this is what I'm saying. This is only 35 inches in here, so we're gonna have to get a smaller than normal vanity, a small vanity, and leave, you know, room on the sides of it.
shoot.
So if we can either
Or
find a
get a custom-
35,
Yeah, if you can find like a little piece of furniture or
35
something.
or a 33
maybe
top.
Yeah. Well, if we, I mean, we can cut the top whatever size we want. It's just the vanity itself getting in there. The
Okay.
top's gonna be separate, so we order that. You know, you're probably gonna put granite in there, right?
Yeah, a lot of them come together, and the vanity is usually about 2 inches shorter than the top.
You can get if you want to do the same granite throughout, you get a granite guy to come out and just do it all, measures it all, comes in, does templates, comes back, puts it on.
Yeah.
Well, in that way, like you said, you can get a small piece of furniture and then have the granite guy put granite according to the small piece of furniture, which would be a great idea.
Yeah, I don't know if, you know, Home Depot, you can look around Home Depot and look at nice little pieces too, you just have to find the right size. Let me double measure that too, I measured it yesterday.
So
This,
is the master?
This was the original master. Yeah. We're
Yeah,
making a
it's-
new one.
35 right now.
This old deck is coming out. That wall out there is all coming out. We actually posted an ad. I posted an ad on Craigslist for free wood, and supposedly a guy's coming on Saturday. He's gonna take it all.
Has he looked at it yet?
He's from like a couple hours away or something. Paul talked to him. He wants it to, like, they can refinish it and use it for like antiqued wood. So I said, hey, if you want to take it, you can take it.
Yeah, the guy who bought my
Less-
bar,
less
that
dumping
took all
fees
that
for
stuff
us.
up, all dirty, nasty, that same wood all up around the bar. It looks pretty good, I mean.
Uh huh.
You wanna take a look at this outside here?
Yeah.
So this room right here, that was with that big sag going down the middle of the room.
Yeah.
And as I started taking it off, it was just pretty beat. It was all just sagging, so we just took it all down, all the sheetrock down. And it gives us a good, view on what's going on up there.
Yeah.
And when we're running electricity, it'll make life a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you have this condenser pan over here. There's another condenser over there. If you can see it back up a little bit.
Yeah, it's probably from the vandalism, or it was just extra and they just left it up there.
Maybe. The AC, the lines look pretty good. This is the drip lines for the AC. Now you see here's where the roof ends, right?
Uh-huh.
And you can see over here it's all this engineered joists. This is what I was talking about in here. Okay.
Yeah.
None of these are there over. Over here, there's none of those engineered trusses. But you can see if you step back over here, watch out for the hole right there. You see that's where the engineered trusses stop,
Yeah.
right? And they should continue right up through here. Now the only way we're going to be able to continue with that part of the roof is to probably scab onto these right here, build those trusses all through here the way it's supposed to be instead of being open like this, and then just continue building the trusses all this area right here. Just build it out, rip this roof off, and just build them out, and then just lay the decking on top of it,
Yeah.
and then it'll be all uniform all the way straight down the house.
Uh-huh.
This wall, I don't. It's not load bearing here at all. You can see that wall right there is not on top of this. This is a
Right.
concrete wall. This is a header. So I think at one point in time it was like a slider. This is a patio here, slider, French doors, whatever, out into the patio.
Yeah, yeah.
And this was probably exterior at one point, but there's nothing above this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this wall can come out.
Wall can come out. We may have to put a header right here, right at the center of the house. Okay, and this is probably where the header is, because it looks like that wall sits on something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we could put a header here,
Yeah.
and then for the, because that has to be, so maybe we might have to keep a little bit on either side, or put just like a little bit. So we can we cut into a wall. Yeah, we got to rebuild that wall anyways there. So we can put the header right on top of that and cut into this and set it on that when we get this out. And like I said, this whole back has got to be pretty much reframed. Look at the distance on these. They just basically watch stuff on this floor. It's really bad. This is the old metal frame for the. See it right there?
Oh yeah.
For the cage, yeah. You can see the screen.
For the screen.
Wow, they just built around it. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can see that. I mean,
Yeah, this has never passed inspection.
Wow.
This has never passed inspection, yeah.
Holy shit.
so I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. I really don't. It's just you see, I mean, you can see right through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we were talking about, this like from here on over, after we frame that wall out, being the master bath and closet,
Uh-huh.
walk-in.
Yeah.
Design however you want, but I think about this much of the room should be good, right? And have that be.
Big
Bedroom.
bathroom, big walk-in closet.
I think that's pretty good size.
What's
This
the plan for
this
this?
is gonna be a wall. We're gonna
That's
wall
in-
this
that's
off.
bedroom 2.
Okay.
Second bedroom. We're gonna wall that off, and take down those walls. So this whole room is gonna be the master suite. Both of these rooms are gonna be the master suite, and then we're gonna put up a bathroom over there and a walk-in closet here. So it'll be a big master suite. The benefit is it adds a big master, a big walk-in closet,
Yep.
and also it adds 200 or more than 300 square feet to the house,
Yeah.
which increases the value by $30,000.
Right. Yeah.
And it doesn't cost that much to create that. So that's what you get a lot of value out of it, and it will sell the house.
So, with the second master suite, where would be another bathroom?
Yeah, there's gonna be 3 bathrooms total.
Where's the third?
That's the first.
Yep. That's the.
This is
Oh,
the
like
main bath.
This one, right?
Guest,
Yeah, this is guest bath.
bathroom. Guest room, bathroom.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can see where the tile is now. I guess I didn't know that was in there, but it goes all the way in there.
Which isn't a bad thing.
This
Yeah.
is a good time.
Yeah, I
So,
feel the same way.
I'm probably
gonna-
gonna put this in my next house.
I like it.
don't know,
These
summer.
2 rooms here will probably just do carpet in there, and then in the master we're gonna do something nicer than carpet.
Okay.
So I mean, we could continue the terracotta through the master, or we could put a different tile, or we could put wood. Mike was concerned about the water for the wood, though.
Yeah, well, look at the floor there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a slab and everything, but this house is soggy. You can feel it. You know, it's
what
moist.
I honestly
I mean,
thought
look
the
at
same thing
termites.
about the carpet too. It's a wet house.
Carpet would, you know. I mean, if you get Berber, and its house is gonna be a lot drier after we're done with it. You
Yeah.
know, because we're gonna seal it all up nice. It's not gonna be busted open windows and,
Right.
and vacant.
Yeah,
You know,
it
but
has had some
still, this
water
is
in it.
termite damage. You know, they love hardwood floors.
Yeah.
I have in my house. I have beautiful hardwood floors, but I don't think not here in Florida. Oh, that's true. Up north, hardwood is great. But
Yeah.
down here, it's just so, you know, you get a little flood.
Yep.
It's ruined. I mean, that's not very high, and the elevation is here.
This is what I was telling you about here. This is the kitchen. That's the old pantry. So
Yeah. Good
we're
idea.
gonna take this out and take those side walls out and open it all up. So this is a dining room table over here, living room, and the kitchen. We put the kitchen here, and we put an island.
Here,
Put an island right here.
Yep.
In front of the living room.
wide open. Yeah,
So it's a pretty good size kitchen.
What about this?
We're take this. Probably. I mean, unless it's carrying a load, we're gonna double check, make sure it's not carrying a load. But I'm thinking take this wall out
Yeah.
and take this wall out, make this the door for the pantry. So you have a refrigerator
Yep.
and pantry for trash and other stuff here. And just this wall will be gone and this wall will be gone.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's not low there, but and if it is, we'll do something. What we gotta do for it?
Yep. Yeah, it's good size.
Yeah. So I mean, are you thinking about putting a refrigerator back over here? I mean, you want your triangle for your refrigerator, right?
Yeah.
Refrigerator, stove, sink.
Yeah.
Triangle. Sink's there. Fridge. No. And the stove was over here before. That was where the stove is. So.
It might have to be there. Right?
We can move the electrical anywhere we want. So we can move the plumbing anywhere we
You
want.
put the stove in the island if you wanted to, or you could leave it there.
That'd be nice. Have a stove and then a lift up second tier island.
Like a breakfast bar on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you want to get the measurements on here so you can start playing around with it?
Yeah.
Design
Yeah.
it? We got a pen over here?
Yeah, I got pens.
How was that in there?
That's stuff that they bought.
Heck is it?
The wallpaper stripper, he said works great.
I wish I knew about this a couple months ago. What is it?
Yesterday, we didn't have nothing, took it
We're just
off
watering it now because we filled up, we're spraying water on the popcorn to
on
make
the
it.
popcorn, it loosens
It
up the
was right over her head.
popcorn.
Hold on, wait till she's done.
That's good. Go ahead.
Go ahead, you're good.
Huh.
Let's,
Good to know.
That's the laundry.
want to grab the end of this?
Okay.
You see, grab the end of this here.